Hello beautiful souls, it's QUARTZ on Magic 99 and I'm here with a pick a pile reading, and this is how does your divine masculine see his divine feminine and what does he want to happen in this connection. So we've got pile 1 the green pyramid, pile 2 the rose quartz, and pile 3 the blue pyramid. So pick your pile and we'll get your messages. I'm going to be taking a few days break for Easter because I've got family visiting me. So I will post a message about that. So your overall message for this pile is complementary opposite. Complementing each other by way of being unique and different, like dark and light. They cannot exist without each other and go together, combining in such a way to enhance or emphasize the qualities of each other or another. So it's that adage of opposites attract. So how does he see his feminine? You could be an empath. He sees that you're very sensitive. You pick up on people's feelings and emotions. You could have picked up on his feelings and emotions. You could be spiritual. You meditate. You do yoga. You're very intuitive. Again, he sees that about you. And he does see you as his divine feminine. He does see you as his counterpart. He may not know the term twin flames, but he's definitely feeling the soulmate connection. So this is my cute cat oracle, the curious cat oracle. So these are messages about thoughts and feelings. So he feels that this connection is destiny with his feminine. He thinks that she's very beautiful and gorgeous. He thinks you're gorgeous, his feminine, beautiful. So what else have we got? So when he's been in your energy, he feels that inner peace, or when he thinks about his feminine, he does feel that inner peace. He, in your energy, he feels peaceful. He feels de-stressed, less anxious in your energy. And that's important to him. He does feel you're compatible, as we saw that with the, the opposites. And it's like that yin and that yang and that masculine and feminine. And opposites attract, as they say. So he's feeling that compatibility. And he's been trying to manifest you. We've got the infinity symbol here, number 8. And we've got the sunflowers. These readings are for people in separation, no contact. So he's really been focusing on trying to manifest you back into his life. And he really loves your sexuality. You're confident in your sexuality. You could have had sexual intimacy with this person, and he's remembering those times, and he wants those again, but it's not just a sexual thing. So he's got secret longings. He may not have told you his feelings, and maybe you've not told him yours, but you're in this period of separation, no contact right now, and he knows he needs to be the one to make the move, to be bold, to make that move. He wants to make a romantic offer to his feminine. He cannot resist his feminine. You're constantly on his mind. He finds you very sexy, very gorgeous. And he wants to merge as one with you, in that sacred union, that intimate union with his feminine. And he wants that new beginning. He wants to romance you because he feels such strong chemistry with his feminine. And he's been waiting for someone like his feminine for so long. You are the person he was waiting for, and he's only just sort of come to realise that you are the person that he has been waiting for. And sometimes he wonders, are you too good to be true? He didn't know if you were being authentic, or you were just one of those people pleasers. So he questioned that, whether you were being authentic, okay? And again, he questions whether you do have feelings. She loves me, she loves me not, she loves me, she loves me not. He goes backwards and forwards in his mind about whether you do have genuine love for him. But he knows that you are the one for him. He's feeling that now very strongly, okay? And he wants to kiss you passionately. You may have shared passionate kisses in the past. And as I say, he's really remembering those times, thinking about those times. And Cupid's arrow has struck, Cupid's arrow has struck. And, He's feeling that. He's feeling that love. So let's get some other messages. Yeah, he wants to be romantic with you. You know, to romance each other, treat each other special. He's your special person. But he wants that passion, you know, in the bedroom. He's desiring you, wanting you right now. Yeah, he wants to act on impulse and be impulsive and spontaneous with his feminine. And he wants to love with abandon, to embrace this love, to let it, you know, envelope him, embrace him in the feeling that you and him together in these feelings of love and passion. So what possible outcomes we got? We got the place in between. So at the moment there is, you know, separation between you. And trust in yourself, feminines. We've got the moon energy. Really go within and connect your own intuition and your guidance on this connection. And desire comes to service. So I feel that you will be made aware by your masculine of his desires very soon. And there's a new start on the horizon here for you. So that's beautiful. So finally, a message from the universe. And it says, you needn't worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Big sillies, the universe. So there you go. Hope that resonated. Thank you for watching. Hello, part 2. You chose the rose quartz crystal there. So the overall energy for this pile, we've got romance. He looked at her just then as the morning sun was cascading over her from form as she laid near him. He sat up and gently took her hand and kissed it, a simple gesture that in the moment spoke a million emotions without a single word spoken. So he's feeling very romantic here towards his feminine. So how does he see his feminine? So you could be very supportive, very loving, kind. You could have been very supportive to your masculine. He sees you as very beautiful, stunning, attractive on the inside and out. He's a teacher. You could be a teacher, but not necessarily in the classroom, but you pass on knowledge to others, you know, that you've learned, skills, experience that you like to pass on to others. So this is my cute, curious cat oracle. So he wants to go on an adventure with his feminine. And he sees his feminine as a true treasure. He sees her as a treasure in the world. And he sees her as somebody very strong, very independent. So he's trying to let go of control issues. Maybe in this connection he was trying to control things, trying to control you, this situation, because of a lack of trust. So he's trying to let go. He wants to get to know you properly. He wants you to be able to share yourselves with each other, to really deepen that bond, to really share, you know, your life experiences, you know, your desires, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams. And he knows that you could be the one. He feels that strongly. And we've got the angels there guiding this connection. And he wants that reconciliation. He wants to return to your life and have a second chance with you here. So feminines, I feel a lot of you, maybe you walked away from this masculine because you weren't getting your needs met at the time. And they could have had a wall around their heart, or this could have been both of you, closed off to love at the time. And feminines, you're feisty, you're untamed, and he likes that about you. Okay, that you have that independent, wild spirit. And he wants to be like this with his feminine, you know, intimate, cuddled up by a fire. He wants to be content with you, to feel content with you, and just be intimate, the two of you. And he wants to commit to love. He wants to move forward with this connection. And he's become aware of his feelings. And he wants to have those sensual delights with his feminine. He wants to be her lover and vice versa. And he wants to claim her. Not that anyone belongs to anybody, but he wants her to just be his, not to see other people. And he wants to surrender to his feminine as well. He wants to be her one and only as well. So yeah, you broke up, you had a breakup. There was heartbreak on both sides here, I feel. And yeah, you've had this separation, this time apart, where you've really missed each other. And there was such a strong chemistry between you, which, you know, got triggered the first time you met each other. And, you know, he misses the sound of your voice. He wants to speak to you on the phone and have these long chats with you again. He wants to talk to you. And he wants to commit. We've got a proposal engagement here. He wants to commit to his feminine here. And take you on a honeymoon or have a lovely holiday, sexy holiday together, somewhere exotic. Look at that image, beautiful. So he's very much in his masculine energy. He's feeling strong. He's feeling powerful right now. He wants to lead. He wants to lead in this connection. He feels obsessed, though. He feels obsessed about his feminine. He can't stop thinking about her. And he's feeling tempted, you know. He wants his feminine to tease him, to kiss him. He's desiring this with his feminine again. And he wants these sexy times, you know, to share their feelings, their thoughts, and have sexy times together and really have that intimacy. So what's the outcome? So everything is changing. So things are changing. We're in that Mars energy now. We're in the Aries season, which is ruled by Mars, which is the planet of action. So things will start shifting and moving forward. So there's a need for balance here, for give and take in this connection and within yourselves. And count your blessings, you know, have that gratitude, because the more we're grateful, the more there will be to be grateful for. So be thankful for what you already have in your life. And whatever you wish for is yours. This is about manifestation, and you can see there's a couple reuniting under the moon there. Okay, this is in between the full moon and the new moon. If you look at the image of the moon there, okay? So let's get your message from the universe. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. If I could make just 2 wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance, just as you now are in the lives of so many. And of course, I'd wish for even more wishes. Oh, shoot. You were such a good idea, the universe. So that's beautiful. So there your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. You chose the blue pyramid and your overall energy is coming together. She looked over at him and for a split moment, she swears she did not recognise him. Today feels different, she thinks to herself as their eyes connect. He smiles at her, her inner knowing that today has transformed. New feelings are emerging and you are seeing someone in a new light. What was not there before, whether felt yet or just not yet known, is now making itself known for you. So coming together with someone there. So how does he see his feminine? You could be a businesswoman, you're very professional. He sees you as very good at your work. You could be very talented in some way. You could have musical abilities, creative abilities. You could be artistic in some way. You're a dependable person who thinks you're good in a crisis. You know, someone that other people can lean on. This is my Curious Cat Oracle. He's a smitten kitten when it comes to his feminine. He's really smitten with you. He loves you. So there you go. I love you. And he's sorry. So he's sorry for whatever has gone down between you. Things, harsh words, you know, actions. And he loves the sound of your voice. He's missing the sound of your voice right now. And he wants to embrace you. Look, he wants to hold you skin on skin, hold you in his arms again. And he feels this eternal flames. He knows this is a soul connection. He feels this connection with you despite the time you spent apart, the time that you've not been speaking. And he hopes that you can forgive him for past actions and behaviours. And he's working on forgiving himself. And he wants a new relationship with you. He wants to work on a relationship with his feminine. So he wants that joy and bliss with his feminine, to have fun times with her. He wants to flirt with you, maybe connect with you in a flirtatious way to break that silence. How deep is your love? He wants to know how much you love him. He wants you to both be back in each other's arms again, to really be intimate. And in the past, he was wearing a mask. We've got the masculine energy here. And he knows that he wasn't being authentic, and he wants to be authentic. And again, the forgiveness card. Can you forgive him? He's really worried that you might not be able to forgive him. And he knows that anywhere that you are, he wants to be in your arms, and he's content just to be in your arms again. That's what he's really wanting there. So in this time apart, you've really been missing each other. It's given him time to reflect, to go within, to really connect to what it is he truly desires, what he's wanting for himself. And some good news on the way for you here. Could be a text, an email, or a letter. There was instant traction between you. You know, this soul connection, this eye contact, you connected immediately. And it feels to him like a once-in-a-lifetime love. He's not felt this way before about anyone else. He's realising that now. And he wants to take you away for the weekend so that you can spend time alone together, really connecting, really getting to know each other in what, you know, a lot of ways, always. And he likes to think of you in sexy undies. You know, he may have seen you like this. That really gives him a really lovely fantasy. And he wants to see you like that. So, you know, when you go away for a sexy weekend, maybe you're going to dress up for him, and he'll really enjoy that and appreciate that. But he wants to be tender with you. He wants to show you that side to him, that gentle, loving, kind side, that affectionate side, not just his sexy side. And he wants to kiss you, essentially. He misses your kisses, your soft lips. He really enjoyed your kisses. And he knows the communication has got to be open and honest, to share what you both want and need out of this connection. And again, maybe in the past it wasn't okay, and he knows that he has to step up here and communicate openly, communicate in a much better way. So let's get some outcome cards. So yeah, we've got a good outcome is forecast, and we've got a couple here holding each other. So success on the way for you there. And we've got the full moon energy in this card. So the next full moon will be in end of April, I think. And he's really feeling his feminine's energy right now. He's really feeling that energy. He's really feeling that connection. You could be connecting in the 5D or in your dream space. And he wants this beautiful love with his feminine. He wants to, you know, love you, be romantic, as I said, take you away and have that time with you. So final message from the universe. It's not only about being right. It's all in all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other. In the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Don't you agree? The universe. So yeah, sometimes if we're in a dispute with somebody and we're butting heads, we need to look at the other person's point of view. We need to look at it with fresh eyes. So maybe that's a message for you, pile 3. So thank you so much for watching. Many blessings. Take care.